Good
Good.
evening, good evening. Welcome to another episode of Dissect. Of course, I go by the name of Novelist.
And I am Jewel.
I'm hearing myself very bassy today.
Are you?
Yeah.
Well, you
Uh,
do have a lot of bass in your voice. So
do I really?
you
Uh,
never noticed all these years?
no. I mean, sometimes I hear it, but sometimes
Yeah.
it sounds flat to me. But nonetheless, what's going on? It feels like spring ish.
Yes. Today in Ontario, specifically Toronto, it was nice and warm, I must say. Um,
Hope it
One of
stays
my colleagues said he's going to be doing a dip in Lake Ontario today. Um,
in Lake Ontario.
yeah, he's going to be dipping in the lake. Thank you for the likes on the live. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Why Lake
So
Ontario?
he's doing a dip in the lake, Lake Ontario, because he said it's warmed up. He usually wears short pants all like throughout the winter, but today was a nice day for him. So
Okay.
for dip,
I get it. Once you say short pants in the winter, okay. I could
yeah,
straight face.
yeah. He's from a country that has like mountains and a lot of snow,
No,
so
yeah, of
this is
course.
nothing to him.
Okay. Would you forget the snow and all that? Would you even go into Lake Ontario?
Me?
Yeah.
No. A few weeks ago they had the polar bear dip or whatever they call it. You know how
Okay.
they do the annual dip? He said he wouldn't do that because it was too cold that day.
All
But
right.
today, he said he's going to do it. So I need to see footage on Tuesday when I go back to work.
Well, to me, cold is cold. So, but
Yeah.
anyway,
But people do ice baths all the time, right?
yeah. I thought that was crazy before, and I actually did this. This was years ago. I did this breathing exercise, this breathing technique, that and then you could actually go in the cold water, and the water
Mm.
kind of adjusts to your body, or your body adjusts to the water, I guess, and it almost just feels like room temperature. Yeah, but you have to do all this breathing thing.
Oh,
So
interesting.
I would actually do something
Interesting.
like that, but not in Lake Ontario. Definitely
Mm.
not Lake
Okay,
Ontario.
okay. Maybe in your own bathtub. Yes.
Yeah.
Tonight, how was your week?
My week was good. My week was chill. Just worked. I went to Hamilton last Saturday. Did I talk about that on the show last week?
Yeah.
I did.
You said you went, but you didn't talk about it because we
Didn't
got
talk
right
about it.
into
Yeah.
we had the guest.
I, now I'm
Yeah.
talking about now. I actually thought about it. I was like, oh man, I should have uploaded some videos. But I went to this. My daughter goes to McMaster's, so they had this dance thing going, and kids were pretty good. It was pretty cool. So
Okay.
yeah.
Oh,
So
she's at McMaster now. I thought she was at
yeah.
Ottawa.
No. She's at the second year at
I
McMaster's.
don't know why I thought she was in Ottawa for some
No.
reason.
Well, she had the option for Ottawa and all.
Ah, okay, maybe that's what it
Yeah.
was.
Yeah. So she chose Hamilton,
Yeah.
but it's a good school. So yeah,
Yes, it is. It is. McMaster is a
yeah,
very great school.
yeah. So yeah, but my week has been chill, enjoying the spring-like weather, and yeah, just making the best of it.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, and of
Well,
course, mhm.
I want to say thank you for the people who are watching us right now on live. We are now on Twitch. Um, it's
Yes.
new for us, but we're on Twitch now. And I actually got to go and see what the episodes look like, if they are pre-recorded or what happens on there.
All right.
So TDN TV and TDN Network 1, we are streaming on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, and Instagram. We're also on Dissecting on Facebook, and we're not on Instagram today, right?
Once you,
And YouTube.
yeah, we're
So
on this.
yeah.
Yeah.
Valentine's is coming.
Is
Who
it
is
coming
your
or is it
boyfriend?
is it here? Is it today?
It's here. It's here. It's here. It's here.
Like, where's it coming again?
Valentine's is here. So
Yeah.
I guess that's the topic tonight. You know, I
Yeah.
see a few people scrolling through and on my TikTok because I'm also doing a live
Yeah.
on my TikTok.
How was your day today? Your, I guess, celebration.
Um, so I don't celebrate Valentine's Day.
Okay.
Um, to me, Valentine's Day is every day, and I went to work.
Right.
I went to work, and I asked my husband if he was gonna go play with his boys this evening, and he
Right.
said, "Yeah,
Oh,
it's his football evening. It's regular day. We
your
didn't
husband
make any
is nice.
plans. Yeah,
Your husband.
um, we don't really do the Valentine's thing. In the past, we used to go to a dance, a Valentine's dance, annual dance,
Okay.
but we
You
haven't
get.
been to that in a minute, a couple years, few years. So
Oh, so you got it easy. Most men don't, and most teenagers don't either.
they
Yeah.
don't get what easy.
Like the fact that it's Valentine's Day. I like to put my quotes up. It's Valentine's Day, and he could go hang out with the boys and you chill. Not a
Oh,
lot
he
of.
got it easy.
Yeah, he got it easy.
Oh, well, I mean, I guess as when I was younger, it was more important to me.
Right.
I guess more like high school, even into college, it was a thing. Like I'm
Right.
saying college, like into my 20s. Now it's like, you know what? Every day is
Yep.
Valentine's Day. Like you can do something special for your special person every day. It doesn't have to be a specific day. And
Right.
the more I learn about it or know about it, it's like it's one of those days that is made for people to just make money,
Right.
right?
That is true.
So I don't know.
Yeah.
What's your point? What's your opinion on it?
My opinion. Okay, let's start when I was a teenager. When I was a teenager, I was all for
Hmm.
any type of celebration, pretty much, right? Once it was a holiday, I was
Yeah.
happy. As a teenager, it was cool. Now I know better, and certain other things. Um, I don't, I don't celebrate Valentine's. I don't even support Valentine's. Many reasons why I don't support it. Um,
Because he was a
but
saint.
was that
Because he was a saint.
who was the saying?
Saint Valentine's. He was actually a saint. Saint Valentine's. It comes
Ain't,
from.
ain't nothing said about Valentine's. We have to go into
Right.
Valentine's history and
Well,
tell you what Valentine's is about.
so let's go.
The
We're
big
on dissect.
orgy
We
mess,
dissecting the thing.
the big orgy mess they kept in February.
Okay, so let's
No,
talk.
and I don't really want to go down that rabbit hole, but you know, okay, let's go down this one. One problem I have: why is Valentine's on so-called Black History Month?
Why is it in Black History Month?
Yeah,
Um, for me, I know that Black History Month in Canada per se
mm,
wasn't started until the 90s.
right.
Valentine's Day existed way before that.
Okay,
Um, Valentine's Day in the sorry, Black History Month in the States. I can't say when that started. That I don't know. But
but
Black History Month in
but
Canada was not
either
until the 90s.
whichever started first, it is not a coincidence why it's in the same month.
Okay, what happened? Tell me. Educate me.
Look at it this way. I don't really see rich people talking about Valentine's Day.
Okay.
It's more like, the lesser class people, I guess, if you want to put it that way, always have to be pressured to go buy roses and balloons and all this other stuff, right? Um, what you call it? So-called Black History Month, we're supposed to focus on our ancestors and all this other stuff. That's another rabbit hole, but we're supposed to celebrate all this stuff, but then we're distracted with having to buy gifts and all these other things. And now Canada have Family Day.
Family Day, right. But also
It's
something that I
all money.
learned,
It's all money driven.
right.
And the black community, well, I mean, we are the highest spending on the planet.
Yes. Yes, we
So
are.
can you imagine in the month of February how much black people spend? Did I mention Carnival in Trinidad and Dominica on
Yeah.
Valentine's Day?
Yeah.
It's all
Yeah. So,
and and I'm not done.
hmm,
I want to love you when I feel I want to love you. You made me feel good last night. I
oh,
saw the chocolate bar
you're
that you
welcome.
that shut up. I saw the chocolate bar that you had that you like. I want to buy it for you. I don't have to wait till. You know what? I'm gonna buy this for my girl, but I'm gonna wait till February 14th. No, I want to buy it for her now.
Yeah.
Don't tell me when to love and how I should love and what I should buy. No, I'm not. I'm not.
Hmm.
So
You're
no,
right.
just
You're
like
right.
Mother's Day and everything. Appreciate your mother every day. She's alive. Trust me.
Absolutely.
Like So these things for me, are just it's
Do you
money.
think it's just like one of those another pagan
It
holiday
is.
ish thing?
It is.
Yeah.
Obviously, a lot of these holidays started as pagan holidays, right?
Right. And
But
this is why
as
I mentioned Saint Valentine.
right,
He was
so
a
it
Catholic.
is disguised. There's so many layers. It's not funny, but I mean, as time goes by, um, and like newer generations come in, they don't really celebrate. They don't really celebrate the holidays for what it was.
Hmm.
So it's more like, like let's just say Valentine's Day. Valentine's Day was an orgy mess back in whenever. You don't do that anymore.
Where that
But
was.
you go and you
Yeah.
buy roses. Christmas back in the day, you would go and sing Christmas carols and you would have Christmas cake and all these things. Now you
Yeah.
just go out and buy your gifts. So all these holidays is watered down so it doesn't look paganish. And then everybody says, it's for the kids, or it's for my loved one, and this for this. But the
Yeah.
root of these things, nah, bro.
Okay. So let's talk about um, what we used to do because we didn't know better.
Yeah.
Right.
Hmm.
So when Valentine's used to roll around as a younger person, I'm talking, let's go way back to grade school,
Right.
right?
Hmm.
For me, it was my mother always made sure that she bought these little cards to give out to my friends.
Right.
To me, it's like a love day, right? And that's what I was brought up learning. It's about showing an extra appreciation for your friends and your families and your loved ones, right? And so the cards were just like I'd get these cards and they were distributed, but also it was kind of exclusion as well because people that were not the popular kids in class
Hmm.
or the cool kids in class, they wouldn't get as many cards, and everybody was left counting how many cards they got,
Right.
right?
Right.
And that was it could have been detrimental to some people,
I'm sure.
really hard. Some people
Oh,
could
for
have taken
sure.
that hard.
Hmm.
Um, but I was one of those kids who got the cards, so it didn't really affect me that way, right?
Right. Right.
And I gave cards out as well. Then rolling into high school. So high school then started Candiogram or
Okay.
Candygram. So you would
Mm.
buy candy for your friends and they'd get them delivered to the classrooms.
Right.
Um, Again, I was on the receiving end, so I didn't know how that felt, but it could have been hard for other people that didn't receive that kind of stuff, right?
Mhm.
As an adult, growing into an adult, I then thought that my significant other should recognize that day and I should get at least a card or some roses to say, I care about you, I love you, I'm thinking about you, right?
Right.
And then it got to the point where I was like, honestly, we do this every day.
Hmm.
We love each other every day. We care about each other every day. I buy you gifts if I go to the store and I see a pack of halls and I know you like halls. I'm gonna buy those halls.
That's it.
And as minimal as it is something that you like and you appreciate. And I'm showing you that I'm thinking about you in this
Right.
moment,
Right.
right?
Hmm.
But it became very superficial, I think. And I think maybe it's for the younger people, No,
Right.
no, not so much for the. You mentioned social status, like poor, the poor and the rich. I
Right.
don't see it like that
Hmm.
because I don't even see many commercials. I don't see
Yeah.
many ads on Valentine's.
No, but I think after COVID too, um, a lot of holidays kind of got watered down.
Mm.
I mean, even for like, COVID broke up a lot of
Family
families,
get-togethers. Yeah,
right? It broke up a lot of families. So now,
yeah,
your Christmas is not 25 people come to the house anymore. It's probably 10. Your Valentine's, well, the person you probably spent, I don't know, 10, 5 years with, you're now probably looking into a new relationship, or you're probably still single,
yeah,
right? So I think a lot of things have been, a lot of things took a hit after COVID for sure.
yeah. I agree. Okay.
Yeah. So that
But
changes
I
it.
still call it like V Day, or I'll still like I will pick up a card and write something nice. Just
Right.
because it's not something that's not something that I do every day.
Mhm.
I'll show appreciation every day
Of
and
course.
say I care about you and I love you, but I won't take the time to sit and write something every day.
Right.
So that to me is special.
Right.
From me to them.
Right.
I may not be on the
Right.
receiving end, but I do it.
Right.
I do it for my mom and my husband.
Nice.
Yeah.
I'm not the one of the people that, as you said that, some people give you a gift and they're waiting for theirs. I'm not one of those people. Like, if I appreciate you, let me appreciate you. Doesn't mean that you don't appreciate me. It just means that maybe you weren't thinking of that at that time, or you cannot do it at that time, whatever the case may be, right? But yeah. And I think a lot of people, like, if you're really seasoned in your relationship, you're not really looking towards Valentine's. You may pass by and see, something and buy your significant other, right?
Yeah.
But I don't think you really, like, have that on your mind. I think, like you said, it's more a young people thing. Like,
Mhm.
2, 3 years into your relationship, oh, I gotta get my Valentine's, and that type of deal.
Yeah, it's almost like you have to prove your love or
Your
your
love, yeah,
for that person by
yeah.
doing these things. Um, I think let me think back. No, no, we didn't. We never really did that. And that also comes from I think the way people are brought up.
Yeah,
Um, I think the way people are brought up, if they're gift giving or people give them gifts, then they know how to give
yeah.
gifts. If that makes sense.
Well, that and maturity too. I mean, yeah, but a lot has to do with your brought up, see, for sure. Um, you just understand that maybe as a child, I don't know. I'm trying to think, as a child, was I the type of person, if I gave you something, that I expected something back? I I don't know if I was that child. I can't really point my finger on it, but I think I got
Yeah.
to some point in my life where it's like, if I if I was to do something for you, I don't expect my blessing to come from you. If it does, then hey, right? But I don't expect that from you. I always
Yeah.
think your blessing comes from somewhere else. I just think everything is a link and it's a chain. So I do for you, later on somebody do for me, type of deal.
Mm.
Yeah,
Mm.
that's how I look at things. And not necessarily going into like, okay, I'm gonna do this for Joel, and yeah, Sam is gonna do something for me. It's not like that. It's just, you're doing something from your heart,
Yeah.
but your blessing comes from somewhere else. So
Yeah. Hmm.
yeah. So
I
well,
know. Are we done talking about this already? Like it's been 20 minutes.
yeah.
Are you over it? Got
I
it out.
I didn't
Um,
have it in.
we got it out. It's out there, people. Now you know how we feel about Valentine's
Yeah,
Day. Like
hey man, like,
honestly, we care about people. We
yeah,
show our care and our love for people
yeah.
all the time. It doesn't have to be on a specific day.
I think with me, I appreciate a lot of things I probably neglected when I was younger. I've lost a lot of things, so I appreciate things more. You know what I mean? So I don't need February to tell me, hey, go buy something for this person special. I don't need December to tell me to do the same thing. I
Yeah.
don't need to give you an egg in
Hey,
April,
Cruziano.
is right. So yeah, let me be me every day, and I'll appreciate you
We're live on. Sorry, I see Cruziano just popped in on my YouTube
oh,
tonight.
okay. Oh, you're on TikTok, right?
Yeah.
I was gonna
Now
go
he
live.
says hi. Oh, he's gone. He's gone.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the next hot thing, I mean, we got carnival going on in, I want to say three countries, but I know there's, I'm pretty sure there's probably a fourth one.
So right now it's Brazil,
Oh, okay,
Dominica.
Brazil. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, Brazil, Dominica, Trinidad, Panama.
Oh, Panama too. Okay, so I
Yes.
was missing. I
Because
was
I
missing.
went year 1 year from for Panama at same time as um Trinidad Carnival. Who else is having carnival now?
Guadeloupe is
Guadeloupe.
yeah.
Guadeloupe,
It
and in the states in down south is Mardi Gras,
oh okay.
right?
This
So it's like
carnival really just doesn't stop, does it?
yeah, yeah. And so I guess this could take us into that conversation of like, where did this start? Because people have been trying to claim things lately, and I'm like, what is wrong with people? Do they not know our history? And like, it seems like you mentioned, sorry, Black History Month or African History Month, and
Right.
in this month, it seems like there's so much chaos happening within our communities,
Hmm.
and there's like division amongst many islands that are supposed to be unified,
Yep.
right?
Yep.
We're being recognized instead of saying good for you, good job. Finally, I was scrolling through my TikTok today, in fact, this morning, and I saw something that BET posted about bouillon
We are music.
music,
Yep.
and all the chat people want to chat. Bouillon music was mentioned by BET. Was soca mentioned? No.
Yep.
No, because they're too busy telling Bouillon that they stole from, like, what's
The
going
Ca-
on?
the Caribbean is just too busy fighting each other when they
Hi,
all
introvert.
need to realize that they all came from the same house and was distributed to different houses.
Right.
So I love soca music. I've always loved soca music.
Yeah.
Um, I love many different genres of music. I want to go back to 1988. That's just like that year for me. That's when music, that's when music started for me,
Hold
right?
on a second. You're live too, right?
I'm
You
alive.
want me
Yeah,
to
I'm alive.
invite you and we both
Yeah, sure. So, you
both
know,
on the screen?
you're
And
cutting,
then
you're
I'm gonna have to
cutting.
turn down the volume.
Yeah.
Sorry, because I saw you and then I saw Angel Heart come up. Let's see if
All
we
right.
go both. I'm gonna
So,
invite you.
what was I saying? I was saying that, there we go.
I'm gonna mute here.
There we go. All right. So now TikTok followers could, interact with us as well.
All
Um,
right.
in 88, I was introduced to, like, I already heard dancehall, the kadas, the zooks, and all this stuff. Um, Hip hop music, music from Antigua, which was a different type of soca music, and well, I was already hearing the Sparrows and everything, right? But
Yeah.
I just grew to love music. When I hear reggae, I hear dancehall, whatever, salsa. It's all one beat. It
Yeah.
goes fast, it goes slow. The drums are probably twisted a little ways. It's the same people, same culture, same thing. It took one genre of music to build many genres of music.
This is what we were talking about, right? It's like I saw something the other day. It was like, okay, now the Haitians are jumping in it and say, "Oh, we invented cadence." So, or the kaiso, it's a Creole word, and Trinidadians didn't want to use a Creole word, so they turned it into calypso. Like, what? Like,
Too much confusion. It's too much confusion. Like it music is all connected. Hip hop music comes from sampling disco music or even rock and roll music, and has the drums of hip hop has a like a dancehall element,
Hmm.
right? Dancehall come from like ska and reggae and all this thing, right?
What's the guy who invented hip hop again? That Jamaican guy. He was
Um,
just being recognized the other day
yeah. Oh my god.
on
Ah, I should know this. Like this, it's in
something.
my head. I can't. Oh my god.
And I can't use my phone because I I search everything up on my phone.
It will
But
come.
basically,
Yeah.
something Melly Mel's. No, not Melly
No,
Mel.
it wasn't metal. No. Why can't I? Oh my
And
god. That's crazy. I'm
but
black.
basically, people don't realize. And the guy who was saying, like, I'm interviewing, not interviewing him, but he was talking about it. He's American guy, could have
Mhm.
been like Latino American. He
Right.
was like, I had no idea that this was invented. Hip hop was invented by a Jamaican
Jamaican.
guy,
Yeah. Yeah.
right?
Hmm.
And like rap, it was invented by Jamaican. The
Yeah.
rap, the way they rap,
But
it's the same kind
you
of.
don't hear Jamaicans saying, "Yo, hip hop is our thing,"
There you go.
right? Like it. That's just what it is. It's different element. Bouillon music. If you listen to bouillon music, you listen to. Okay, let's scratch bouillon music for a second. Let's go
Hmm.
back to original soca music,
Yeah.
right? Up till today, Jamaicans still call soca music calypso, like you mentioned,
Yes, they
right?
do. Yes,
Right?
they do.
Because they, well, whatever reason they choose to do that, they choose to do that. But let's go back to original soca music. Soca music was pretty much slow. It
Why
wasn't.
am I not hearing you? Oh,
I don't know. Can you hear me now?
yes.
Okay. So soca music was never a fast-paced music,
Hmm.
right? Even when we had people like Super Blue singing "Jump and Wave, Jump Up and Wave," the tempo wasn't at where it is right now.
Right.
Think of when Balance Batty came out, how
Hmm.
fast Balance Batty was compared to the rest of any soca songs you.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then you had likes of Marsha, Bungie, and everybody was saying, whatever music that these Dominicans are producing, it's too fast,
Mm.
right? Now we move forward to Square One and Square One coming into the mix. Square One speed up the music, the soca music,
Right.
because Square One has the element of the small island, and they
Square
have
one is Barbados, or is
Barbados.
it? Okay.
Barbados, right?
Yeah.
You had Square One
Hmm.
and you had Crossfire, but Crossfire was more groovy,
Yes.
like with-
Crossfire. Hmm.
like your traditional soca music, right?
Right.
And but when Square One came in, they sped it up a little bit. That caused Marshall to go faster. To roll,
Yes. Yes.
charge to
Yes.
roll.
Yes.
Music started coming fast. The Booyah was
Right.
already in high speed. And this can
Yeah.
be proven. I can play the first Booyah song for you right now in 1988. It was
Yeah.
fast. It
Yeah.
was at 80 160 BPM,
Yeah.
which is where it is right now. So everything else came up to that speed. I could still
Yeah.
tell the difference between listening to St. Lucian Dangray music, Jab Jab music from Grenada,
Yes.
Booyah music from Dominica, and soca music from Trinidad.
Right.
I don't have a problem if you want to say, hey, that is soca. That's probably what you hear.
You're hearing.
You know when the disrespect comes in? When you say, well, they can call it what they want.
Yeah.
We have
No.
a problem.
Yep.
Now we have a problem. Right?
Right. It's a genre. It's a genre of music. Like
Of course.
they're I think it's an ignorance. I think it's just being ignorant because dancehall is a genre.
Hmm.
Reggae and dancehall are two different sounds,
Hmm.
right?
Yep.
Then there's, like, as you said, calypso and soca,
Two different sounds.
right?
Yep.
Then you have um, even rapso.
Right.
Rapso is a different kind of
Yeah.
style.
Yeah.
Chutney is different. Like chutney soca is different. Then you have the the music we play for Christmas.
Or like
The
the soca Christmas soca.
parangs. There's parang and then there's soca parang,
Right.
right? Like
Yeah.
people
Yeah.
are not. They're just like it's not the same. You can't blanket it all the same,
Yep.
right? We
No.
cannot blanket all the same. They're different genres. Don't be disrespectful.
Yeah.
You know, this genre belongs to this. Well, I'm saying belongs to because that's the inventor, right?
Right.
Um, that just reminds me of something that I saw, a video I saw the other day. Oh, someone posted a picture of Nyla Blackman. They're saying that she is the queen of bouillon.
That's
So
okay.
then they're saying
I
that
think I think I think she said Princess of Booyah.
princess,
Yeah.
okay, princess of bouillon. So now this commentator is saying, well, why they have a problem with that? Because what's her name? From Barbados claimed herself to be the queen of soca, and soca was not
Oh,
invented in
Alison Hines.
Alison Hines was not invented in Barbados. So why
Right.
is it okay for her to call herself the queen of soca, self-proclaimed,
Right.
and it's not okay for Nyla to be this? And
Right.
I'm like, but is she really?
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm saying. But is she really? And even is she embracing that title? Is somebody that's saying that, but is she embracing that? And I think maybe because she had two songs with Trilla and somebody else. Now
Right.
she's the bouillon queen. She doesn't sing. She doesn't sing bouillon.
Uh, I honestly, I think she was just coming from a place of just, oh, I love the genre, I love the music, so she just expressed herself.
Did she say that? You heard her say it?
I saw a thing, I saw a clip where she said, "Happy Booyah Day to Dominica," and this is coming
Oh,
from a Booyah princess.
yeah.
But I think I honestly I can't speak for people, but I think it was just coming from a place of excitement and just
Okay,
right
okay.
now how I
Royalty
look
smiles.
now when I look at it, you have to look at it like this. Dominica has a Queen of Bouillon,
Yeah.
and she was crowned two times, right?
Okay.
Like literally crowned as the Queen of Bouillon, which is
Right.
Karen Speak, Connell's wife, right?
Right.
Um, for Nyla to make that type of statement, you have to look at it this way. There's other females that sing in Booyah before Nyla even had the opportunity to jump on a Booyah song. That's
Right.
one that like I could name some of them. Ebony Empress is one of them.
Yeah.
As far as Alison Hine calling herself Queen of Soca, think of it in this time. Who was Alison's competition? Saucy.
Yeah.
That was the
Yeah.
only
Yeah.
competition she had as a
Right.
female.
Yeah.
The
Yeah. Yeah.
other female was what's her name, but she wasn't too hot. The Indian girl, I can't remember.
Drupati.
Was it Jupiter? Was her name? I can't remember her name.
Denise Plummer.
Teaser, teaser.
He's Indian.
Yeah, but
She sang
she was
that
kind of
song.
mixed. But and
I know
like
Denise Plummer was a big thing too at the
yeah,
time. That was more
Dennis
like
Plummer
calypso.
isn't that Saucy? Dennis, no, that's
No.
Dennis Balfour,
Yeah.
right? So Dennis Balfour and Alison Hines was the only competition Alison Hines had was Dennis Balfour.
Right. Right. Right.
And as much as Denise can mash up a stage with her waist, when it came to music, could not see Alison
Yeah.
Hines,
Alison Hines. Yeah. Yeah.
right? So that is the difference. Not saying that she has the right to call herself that, but look at her competition and look how she dominated soca. So it's not even a fair statement.
No, no, there's no comparison. And she, I'm not, I don't know if now that I'm hearing you say that it came from her,
Yeah.
I don't know if it was meant to be as a disrespect.
No, I don't think
Um,
I don't think she meant it like that.
but because of the war that we have going on right now with the
And
genres,
you know what else is trippy about? I saw this coming 3 years ago.
yeah,
I actually mentioned this to Dale, and why it doesn't sit well in a lot of people's mouth is because Nadia Blackman grandfather
Nyla,
Nyla Blackman, sorry, grandfather is the inventor of
mentor of,
soca music,
yes,
Rashoti. Now there
right,
is a story that when Rashoti went to Dominica, he heard Kadas music and whatever else that was being played. He went back to Trinidad. He got whatever music they had in Trinidad at that time, and whatever he heard in Dominica, and came up with soca music. So for
Well, he himself said it was a fusion of the
of course,
Indian, the Indian music
right,
and the calypso,
right,
the African music
right.
mixed together.
But
Yeah,
we like it's like I said earlier, everything is born off another.
another genre.
Yeah,
And
I,
even though a lot of people who are in the industry, music industry, they know that reggae came out of calypso. A
yeah. But
lot
they,
of
they don't want to hear that though.
Jamaicans will not admit that
Nope.
because how dare they say that's from that? No, they just came up with it. It just fell out of the sky
Yeah,
and
it
it came to Jamaica,
must.
right?
You got to look at, as far as we know, the origin of music. As far as we know, it was chanting and
Hmm.
singing.
Yeah.
Now the chanting, you probably had the drums, right? We all know where that started in Africa, the motherland.
Yes.
Um, and everything else was built from that. So from the singing, you have now people in the Caribbean, which is another thing for me. Trinidad can say they claim calypso. Dominicans can say they claim calypso. St. Vincent's and Kitts, all of them can say they claim calypso. At the end of the day, is it a coincidence that all these islands sing calypso music?
Yeah.
So think about it. This thing came from slavery, right? And then Dominica had theirs, Trinidad had theirs. So it took Rash Shorty to travel there and
Yeah.
say, hey, I can put that with that. It took Ra and Cornell and the rest of the WCP
Right.
to
It
go over there
took
and
that
say, hey, take that and put
individual
that there and put that
to
there.
put it together and then say and actually like patent it and focus on it. So it was there, it was existing, but they are the ones who brought it to light. It's just like so many inventors have invented things, but they
Yeah,
didn't really
but
put patent it.
no,
And
it's
that's
there.
why they couldn't claim it because they didn't patent it or register it or whatever the case may be,
Exactly.
right? Um,
All the foods are here, but we all have different recipes.
yeah, that's it.
Same crap. Stop claiming what's not yours. Stop
Yeah.
disrespecting other people's culture.
And for me right now, it's like now when there's supposed to be a time for unity, especially the world that we live in today,
Hmm. Hmm.
why is it it's just it's not a time for
We've been
division.
we've been divided by Donald Trump, and we're still dividing ourselves.
Yes. It's just it's a time for unity. It's a time for, give your brother a pat on the back and say, hey, my brother island, my sister island, my cousin island,
Yeah.
good for you.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
Good for you. It's finally they're recognizing. You know what I'm saying? You put so much work in over the years, and it's your time now. Give Jack his flowers.
That's it. That's
Give
it.
him his flower. Give Dominica. Is Did they say it's female isle?
Oh, Dominica.
Dominica, the islands are female.
That's what.
Trinidad, they say it's a
Yeah.
female.
Yeah. They said the islands are female because they always say Dominica
Okay.
is this one's sister and that one's sister.
Yes. Yeah. So give her her flowers. It is overdue, long overdue.
All of them deserve their flowers, man.
And
This
yeah,
They're all beautiful islands. Everybody's getting their turn in music. Put it this way, reggae music dominated the world for a very long time before soca even got to make a ping,
yeah,
right? So then when soca came into the vibes, a lot of people started hating on soca because it's new to them, right? Just like
yeah.
when Jab Jab come, it's like, it's soca. No, it's not. If you listen, it's different.
It's job.
It's actually closer to Booyah than it is to soca,
Yes,
right?
it is.
But no, respect these people. And then they had their turn. Then St. Vincent came, St. Lucia
Yeah,
came. Now Dominica coming. After Dominica, maybe St. Kitts is next. Maybe St. Thomas is next. But these islands are all coming up. Let them come up. Like it's more music for us to enjoy. It's more
exactly.
more
Like,
revenue for everybody. The
and
guys.
that's when it will be more recognition. Like if you pour your energy into that genre, they're going to be represented on the stage front, and then they're going to say, well, I couldn't do this without my sister Al this and my sister Al this and my sister. Come on, let somebody arrive there first before you can shoot them down.
Yep.
Make them
That's
arrive.
that's the
You know,
problem we
you're
have.
complaining, oh, soca's not it's not in the Caribbean thing. Well, not Caribbean thing. It's not recognized in the
Yeah,
Grammys
yeah, you're
because
right.
we're not on that stage front. We're
Right,
not performing there. We're not working there. We work carnival time. We work December, January, February, March, April.
right.
Not even January, February, March. We're
Right.
done.
Yes.
That's soca.
Right.
Not even March. Like, let's
It's
be real. December, January, February. That's it.
it's only in the last, I don't know, 20 years, maybe 15 years, that soca music, well, not just soca, but the rest of them too. But now it's starting to spread yearly. Because remember in the 90s, we only heard soca in February.
Yeah.
And the next time we heard, if you're in Canada, the next time you heard soca was Caravana
Carnival.
time,
Yeah.
like when July came around.
Yeah, but we play it like I think Toronto probably plays soca the most
No, so
and
Toronto is
brings the
big.
artists the most, and
Yeah,
that's why they love coming here because we
it's the
support
Mecca.
them.
It's the Mecca.
We
If you want to
support.
make it in soca, you have to perform in Toronto. You're not going nowhere.
Yeah,
It that sounds so. Trinidad is the home and foundation of soca music, but Toronto is the mecca of it. Make that make sense.
yeah, yeah, and that's because we show the love. We show the love and appreciate. And a lot of people, let's be honest, they can't go back to Trinidad or they haven't been back to Trinidad
Hmm.
or other islands as well. They're
Yeah,
embracing it
yeah,
because that is what it
yeah.
is. That's the even though it's not of their culture, it becomes their culture
Hmm.
because that is the closest to their culture.
Yeah,
And there's unity here, but
yeah.
on the in the real isles, there's that division. And it's we don't want it to come over here. And us in Toronto, we're laughing. We're like, you guys are stupid
Yeah.
because
And
when it hits Toronto, everybody's one.
that's it.
When we say soca effect, that's bouillon,
Everything.
that's soca, that's
Yeah,
denere,
back.
that's job, everything in one.
Everybody's here, and we don't. You, you
There's
don't
no
go to a
division.
soca fete and see Trini flag alone. You
Hi,
see
hi,
every
Jules.
flag,
Yeah.
which is crazy. I was watching something in Dominica earlier, and I saw flags in Dominica. I was like, oh my gosh, I've never seen these flags.
What kind of flags?
So, okay, I think one was the Saint Kitts flag, because the Saint Kitts flag, it has stars, right? And I think it's red, black, and something else.
Saint Kitts.
I think it's red, black, and green. And yeah, so
Yes.
I saw that. But then the other flags I saw was just, it just looked like they had just straight colors, where the one is either green and blue and yellow. It
Oh,
was,
you mean like around carnival time when they're waving the
yeah, it
flags?
was today. Like
Ah, okay, okay. Yeah.
they had an event today, and I was just like, wow, the flags I seen is like, whoa, you know what I mean? Like this thing is blowing. So
Yeah.
man, again, just respect people's culture, respect people's genre of music, and
Yeah.
who
I
cares
think
if
maybe
it's soca, if
next
it's
year
that,
Dominica will be the like the mecca of carnival,
yeah, I think so too.
right? It
Yeah,
was like, well, this year, last year, in fact, it was Grenada was like, oh, everybody wants to go to Grenada, and so its hype is. I think Grenada is getting its thing.
yeah,
Maybe this year again for Grenada. Maybe
yeah.
next
No,
year, two
but
years from now.
last year, Grenada
But
songs
people are
last year.
now looking at moving away from the big stage, Trinidad, which is very expensive to get to,
Yeah,
and
doing different.
also spend their money there. Very expensive.
Let me tell you something about Dominica Carnival. You do not have to put on a costume. Like, people can do the costume thing, and I think that goes on till a certain time in the day. After
Yeah,
that, is jump up on the road. It's
yeah,
wild out, drink, and do whatever. It's Valentine's.
yeah.
It's Valentine's on the
For
road.
everybody.
It's different. You know what I mean? So people want change, right? People
Yeah,
want change. So Trinidad had their time for a while, and Grenada is having their time right now, and so is Dominica, and I'm pretty sure Antigua will jump in the mix with other islands as well.
yeah. But true, um, true people who like the foundation of people who really listen to these genres of music, they know that these islands have been given their stage front
For years.
for years. So some years it's going to be St. Vincent. Some years it's going to be Barbados had their time.
Yeah,
St. Vincent had
but
their time. Grenada
everybody,
had their time.
yep,
It is now for the Dominicans.
yep.
Let's just face it and stop
That's
trying
what
to
it
like
is.
everybody wants just a piece of the pie. Let them have their moment.
You know, this is like it's like hip hop music. When hip hop started, um, what do you call it? New York was dominating for years, and all of a sudden we heard West Coast. But the West Coast was buzzing. But then when Snoop and Dr. Dre came, the West Coast just took over hip hop.
I'm not even hearing you. I don't know why.
And then we went from the West to the South to even Drake giving Toronto a shine. So hip hop has, like every other music, reggae music. Reggae music is not only in Jamaica. You have UK, you have Germany, you have all over the
And
world.
you don't see the Jamaicans saying, you can't sing our music. They're like, go, brethren, go,
No.
sister, sing our music. Europe, for
But hmm oh, so you are cutting off. You are cutting off
it's
on the
me.
system. Yeah, you were gone for a minute. You're good on
It's me.
TikTok,
It's
but
me.
yeah, on the system, you're gone.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
don't know why it's doing that.
but that's why reggae music is a genre because it's sang by different ethnic backgrounds, different places
Yeah,
in the world. Soca
absolutely.
is not even a genre yet.
So like when we brought on white wine, right? White wine.
Yeah, of
People are looking at these people and they're saying that's not for you. But we're saying, yes, it's for everyone. We're
course.
not just saying we
That's what
need to
makes
sing
it
it not
grow.
just for ourselves. We can't sing it, we can't afford to sing it just for ourselves because
Right.
we're only a 3 months genre of music. We need to
Mhm.
sing it for everyone so it could be sung and played
Mhm.
12 months for the
That,
year.
that's
You
how
know
it
what I mean?
grows.
Like they got it all wrong,
I,
I
I
think.
think I think soca grew because one guy went to Trinidad, stole a song. Well,
The
actually,
Jamaican guy.
no, no, no. Well,
Oh,
I don't know if he's Jamaican,
you
but I
remember
know
Byron Lee and the Dragonaire? Byron Lee and them made
I,
Suka Big.
I wasn't even thinking about them. I
Yeah.
wasn't even thinking about them, but they too. But that's what makes the music blow because when the guy came and he took the song singing hot hot hot, you
The
play
first
hot
time
hot
I
hot
saw
up till today in any party and it moves
Arrow. His name was
right.
Arrow.
No, but there was a somebody took it. Arrow sang it
Oh,
originally, but there was
Dexter
a
playing Dexter.
I don't know, but it's an American guy. He took it, and
Yep. Just like Who Let the Dogs Out when they
just like who let
sold
the
the
dogs
music.
out. Yep. So
And I was talking to what's his name the other day, and I was saying, you need to come on the show. When I bunked him up back in September, October, I was
right.
like, you need to come on and speak about this. People need to know what happened and how this happened.
hmm So
But that's why they don't want to speak up for themselves. They
the
rather
only
sell the rights to this one and
yeah,
sell the rights to that one, and that's it.
everybody got a story, man. Everybody got a story. So
Yeah.
you know, Chinese people want to hear booyah, and maybe they will not understand a Dominican singing it, but if a Chinaman sing it, then maybe it'll blow up.
Yeah.
I'm just using. I'm not. I'm just using this as an example. You know, just
Yeah. Well,
music is for everybody, just like breathing is for everybody. You can tell
yeah.
some come to my island and don't breathe, don't listen to my music,
Yeah.
don't buy my music.
Let's look at the steel pan for a minute.
Hmm
The steel pan would not have gotten the recognition that it got if the Chinese didn't take it over and Europe didn't take it over.
Right,
And, that is something they're okay with spreading and sharing and teaching. But soca music, they're not willing to let
no,
go of, If it wasn't for those other countries putting it on their main page
it
and
would be
their
no.
forefront,
Hmm
soca Calypso, what's it called? Steel Pan would not to this day have the Steel Pan Day. I think it's
Right,
August 11th or something. It's being recognized because I'm not saying that the Trinidadians didn't have nothing to do with it, but they didn't really play a part in making it grand.
right,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah. Well, you can't make
So,
anything grand when you're fighting in the kitchen,
yep.
right? So somebody has to take credit for something at the end of the day,
Yeah.
and sometimes it's not even the. You know what? Yesterday, yeah, actually, yesterday we were talking about this, and I'm like, well, I had the same conversation, this whole booyah thing again. So it's like this: when you go to a
Sure.
restaurant, right? You go to a
Yeah.
restaurant, you order your food, the waiter comes to your table. Now the
Mm-hmm.
waiter, you give the waiter a tip. You compliment the waiter. Everything is done through the waiter. But the person who actually cooked the food, you never get to see them. You never get to give them a compliment. You didn't even
Yeah.
give them a tip.
Yeah.
He's the one sweating in the kitchen.
Yeah.
But the waiter that comes, hi, and looking pretty, and she might be young. You're like, oh, here's $100 tip because what? You googly eyed. Why didn't you go in the
Sometimes I actually ask, is this money being pooled or is it
Mhm.
directly to you?
Right?
And when it's being pooled, you know that at least everybody in the restaurant
Get something,
is getting a little something.
right?
But most of the time it goes to the waiter.
hmm So there you
You know,
go.
so
And that's
that makes
that's just how it
sense.
works. That's
Good
just how
analogy.
it works. Yeah. So
Hmm.
it is 53 minutes past the hour, and we're not playing again.
Wow, we did well. I mean, we could talk forever.
We just picked two. Like, there's so many things we could
Tough
talk
topics.
about,
Yeah.
and we just actually just had two topics. That's which is nuts. And this, like, these conversations, they don't come to an end, right?
Yeah.
Because everybody has opinion, everybody has different inputs and different things to say about it. So it doesn't really come to an end, but it is what it is. At the end of the day, all I have to say is this: I will sing booyah, I will sing jab, I will sing soca, I will rap, I will do dancehall. Why? Because I just love music, and there's many other people in the world like just like me, feels just like me, and want to express themselves just like me. So let people be, man. Stop trying to control everything.
Yeah.
And
I can't help but notice that you look like you bleached in your photo
I
there.
know, and in the thing,
I'm
right?
just looking at it and I'm like,
Don't worry, I ain't bleaching. I don't even know what bleach cream look like. Okay.
I was listening to somebody on TikTok was playing the Vibes Cartel like interview, and he was talking about why he bleached, and he said he would never do that again. He would never do that again.
Yeah.
It was just a phase, something he was
Yep.
going through, and he kind of coined it, like made it a big thing in Jamaica
Yeah,
too.
he did.
You know,
He's a trendsetter,
yeah, man.
and
Still,
and yes, oh yeah, for sure. The only thing I like now, like I listened to Cartel before he was incarcerated. Um, I just think he's a lyricist, but the difference I see now it's the maturity in his music, like the
yeah.
topics he's chosen. Like he's not on the foolishness like he was before. I don't hear the gun thing, so I,
Well, there's a reason for that.
yeah, after 13 years,
There's a
return
reason
of
for
the
that.
right? So I like that he still has that influence, but he could, you know, use it for more positive than
Yeah, yeah.
have
I
people
mean,
saying all this
he
stuff.
doesn't have choice. Look at Butcher, same kind of thing. You ain't talking
Yeah,
about no this and that. They learned their lesson. That wasn't no easy time. That was some hard time for the two of
yeah.
those, you know. And I don't think the average person would have gotten that much time. I
Oh
think
hell no.
because of them, they were influential in the
Yeah.
music scene, on the culture,
Money.
everything.
Yeah, we could afford good
So,
lawyers, all this stuff. So
hmm
yeah, regular person, nah, they would have been that 30. What was it, 30 something years? I think they were trying to give him. You
yeah,
would have
man.
sat there for that
10
30 years.
years, 13 years and 10 years for
Yeah,
10 years for Buju, 13 for
yeah. And in
Cartel.
13 years, you like. Sometimes I used to look at this thing like, this cannot be real. I'm like, I think this guy had a deal with the government of Jamaica. The reason why I
To
say
hide
that,
him out,
yeah,
like a
because
high
it's like,
security
dude,
thing to
how
hide him
are
out,
you? How are you in jail,
and
dropping
still making the
albums,
best
and the
music.
people out there that's touring, like you
Yeah, he
came,
dropped the best music while he was incarcerated.
yes,
And so I'm of the I never even thought about that, but he could have
that's
been under
wild.
like a protection, a witness protection thing or some kind of thing. All
Yeah,
right, you, you don't want to talk or you want to think, we're going to put you inside. You're still going to be able to produce your music and make your
yeah,
music, but you're not going to be in the streets doing it.
yeah.
And he made the
He
best
he
music in
changed
there.
his entire everything changed the style, and I
Yeah,
got it. He said he had to whisper, but that whisper was a wicked style. Like, it worked, and you
man.
dominated in jail for 13 years while everybody else was touring. Everybody
Yeah.
has the
Yeah.
opportunity to make millions, and they did not. You
Yeah.
came out one night,
As as a millionaire. Yeah.
one
Triple
night,
millionaire.
and from that you cannot get $1,000 for your show anymore. It's 1 in 2 million.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
is to me is I man, if that is not greatness, it's the devil. I
Yeah,
don't know.
there's something that was not told about the story.
Yeah,
Definitely, there's a
yeah.
lot missing to the
Oh yeah,
story
for sure.
because for him to even be
Not good.
tried, I know we're going down a whole rabbit hole now, and the show's about
Hmm.
to end. But for him to be tried in the UK for that crime,
Yeah,
even says a big something bigger, right?
money, money. Yeah, I mean the law is you can not just for Jamaica. This goes for like even the Commonwealth. Like Dominica would be part of it too. Like anyone that's under
The
England, the
British
Queen. Yeah,
Queen.
that can. But you have to have good lawyers for that to happen.
Well, remember who he's with?
Yeah,
She got coins. She's Persian.
that too.
She's Persian. She's from the Middle East. We don't know. There's so many conspiracy theories. Dun, dun,
Listen,
dun.
man. All I know, he has good lyrics, and yeah, he's behaving himself, and
Yeah.
that is that. That is that. Oh man, an hour is up, Jay. Nuts,
So fast an hour went by. Well,
like that.
honestly, I was gonna ask you if you want to stay up a little bit later and do something, but I don't know. I'm
We can
the I
stay that.
know
We can stay on here at TikTok
yeah, on TikTok. On
and
TikTok we can
bring
say.
everybody, invite people up here. Maybe we
Yeah.
could get Nika to come in there. Maybe we could get our good friend Danielle M to come in. I know she's watching
Ah,
Dynamic.
yes.
So Danielle, we're on TikTok after the show.
Yes, yes, yes. We're on TikTok. We're on TikTok live after. Um, so we want to also say thank you to the people that were tuning in new on Twitch
Hmm.
and for tuning in on the regular platforms. That's Facebook Dissecting. That's Facebook TDN TV and Dissect YouTube and TDN TV Instagram. We have so many platforms. And
How can you miss Dissect? Just punch it in.
yeah, dissect. You know,
Yeah, we're all over.
um,
But
we have
next week,
a great show next week.
yeah,
Next week
next week should
we
be a good.
have Bouillon, not soca,
Booyah.
Bouillon,
Well,
Bouillon.
we have a soca artist
Ah, true. He is
that's
a soca
sing,
artist singing
that's
Bouillon
singing
music.
on a Booyah, so he's gonna be. So yeah, we have a
Yes,
and actually wow, you know what? Funny, one of the other artists he does reggae. I
Ozila.
mean, he does. Yeah, he does different genres too. But yeah, so it'll be
Okay.
an interesting show next week. So, um,
Yeah.
definitely tune in. The name of the rhythm I came from. Oh my God, how can I forget this?
North,
No, boy,
North,
no. Oh wow, I can't believe I forgot the name of the rhythm. But anyway,
up
yeah,
north or something like
everybody
that.
up north. So
No,
everybody
that's
will
not
be here.
something north.
No,
Kels is gonna
I
get you.
I'm on the rhythm and I can't remember the name of the rhythm. That is
Yeah.
sad. But next week it should be a full house. It should be a great show. We got different people from different walks, I guess, on the show, and we'll be talking bouillon. We'll be talking music. We'll be talking more dissecting. So
Yes, yes, yes.
definitely join us next Saturday, same place, same time. We'll see you guys. You guys have a
Deuces.
blessed week and a blessed weekend. I am Navi.
Take care. And I'm Jewel.
Deuces.
So I'm Janine Zabi across.
I'm Janelle Zabi. And we're Zabi Street.
So this is what you need on the inside. I'm ready to come
Are you, Jewel? You have hidden talents that you're not talking about.
Let's get to the bar. In the bar syndrome.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.